us nerds go on a date with the aid of fate dice.
Okay, let's see how this date's going to start. Roll my dice. So that's +2 and 2 minus. So that's a 0 overall on my introduction to you. So was that a mixed success?
That's a fail.
Hi. I'm saying hi too many times. Hi.
I'm gonna roll to be arriving on time.
Oh, +3.
+3. I arrive on time and I remember the bunch of piranha plant flowers that I made out of perla beads that I've made for you.
That's really cute.
Because I know you enjoyed the Marios.
I roll the dice to see whether I remember to bring a gift to the date. +2.
Success.
+2 is a success. And what kind of success is +2?
Just a success.
Just a success. I did remember to bring you a gift. I'm guessing in that case it's not amazing. I brought you some chocolates, but they're in a box shaped like an NES controller.
Oh, thank you so much. That's really sweet. Should we head along to the restaurant?
Yeah, let's roll to see what the dinner's like.
Okay, so that's -3. I'm sorry, we do not have any recorded booking for you two nerds, so I'm afraid I cannot let you in.
I'm gonna roll the dice to see whether I can cook dinner for you on this date based on recipes I found in Cooking Mama. How does that go? +1. +1.
Success.
It's a relatively basic recipe. I boot up Cooking Mama. It has a recipe for omelette. I make an omelette. We have some omelette together. It's pretty alright.
I roll to make small talk during the dinner. That's a -3. I tell you about the time I shit myself in primary school. In high school. -3, that's a big fail.
In order to try and break the tension, I am going to try and tell a bad story as well, in the hopes that it'll break the tension and that we can laugh about it. Plus...
Neutral.
Okay,
+1.
Plus
okay,
1.
Yeah.
Okay, I tell a story. It's not nearly as awkward as your story, but, it's awkward enough that it makes you feel a little less anxious about having told a terrible story.
Okay, I am paranoid that I've never done this before and I don't know how things are going, but I'm too scared to say anything, so I roll intuition to see how things are doing beyond my own paranoia. That's a 0. I have no idea. If anything, I'm more confused than I was before I rolled that. And I just start going,
In order to try and break the tension, but also to provide some meta commentary in the hopes that it'll make you feel better once you realise that you are just a character in a little skit we're doing, I roll the dice in the day. I'm rolling the dice in the day, and I'm gonna try and acknowledge it and be like, I'm rolling the dice because we're in a skit about rolling dice.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm doing? +2.
Success. We are aware that we're in a skit, and
we suddenly feel a lot less awkward because if this date goes badly, it's fine.
I roll to smooch you and kiss your elbow. It's very awkward.
I roll to end this skit and see how it ends.
You failed at resolving this skit.
The end of this skit was alright.
Yeah.
It's a 0, it's fine.
Canonically, the end of the skit just sort of peters out now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the dice back that up.
Yeah. Well.
This is what we do on Nerdy Dates.
Yeah. I think that's sufficiently awkwardly petered out. Well done. Inside the offices of Electronic Actisoft.
Right, come in.
Hi. What are we on today?
So we've been hearing Battle Royale. New thing, everyone's doing it. New Call of Duty's not going to have a single player, it's having Battle Royale. So, we need to take popular franchises, work out how we're going to put Battle Royales in them.
Sure.
So, I want to give us one to kick us off. Wii Sports. How do we make Wii Sports into a Battle Royale?
Well, we've got that big island where all of the Wii Sports went on.
Woohoo Island.
Yeah, we'll probably set it on Woohoo Island. We'll have all of the Mii's paragliding in, And then they'll pick up various weapons from around the island.
But they're all sports tools, right? Like,
Yeah,
you pick
yeah,
up
yeah.
a golf club, you pick up a...
Golf club, a bowling ball.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's gonna be real good. And well, obviously, being a sports game, we're gonna have to throw in like the sort of cameos from. There'll be like a Mario face on a wall somewhere, something like that.
I reckon one more thing, we got this sorted. Whichever of you fails in the Battle Royale, you don't get inside the circle quick enough.
Yeah.
Your Mii's deleted. Grandma, her Mii's deleted. She got to remake her Mii. She
Yeah.
failed to stay in the circle.
Sure. I mean, that sounds good. Yeah.
Right. Well, what we do next?
Okay, so I'm thinking, something that's probably never been considered before. Something the kids will really get into because a lot of the problem with the more adult ones like the PUBGs and the Fortnite, they're a little bit too violent, so we want to make something a bit more cutesy for the kids. So I suggest Viva Pinata Royale.
Oh, how do you envision this going?
I suggest that there are various pinata-based characters, and you just knock the sweets out of them, and the last one to have any sweets and then get within this progressively smaller gardens. Maybe the hedges are sort of closing in.
See, I got an alternative solution for you on this. So what I'm going to suggest is you play as the pinatas.
Sure.
And instead of the circle being like a storm or something, it's children with sticks in a big circle coming in.
You're
you
fucking
got
genius.
to stay inside the circle or you get smashed by the kids. Right. So next game I got on here, I've been thinking about this one for a while. Nintendo Labo. That's been a popular thing recently.
Yeah.
So here's how we make it. We make it into a battle royale.
Right.
You and your friends, you all sit around in a circle making your cardboard pianos and whatnot.
Yeah.
Inside the box, there's a mechanical hammer.
Sure.
If you don't complete the steps fast enough, if you're the slowest player on completing the steps on your cardboard piano, hammer comes down, smashes your piano.
Sure.
Only the last one, the one who makes that piano the quickest, gets to have their piano.
Sure, that's brilliant. I would suggest maybe how are we going to keep them in the room? Is there going to be some kind of locking mechanism, labo that attaches like a sash jammer to the door?
Like the first thing you assemble in this box is the one thing in the box that's not made out of cardboard is the metal lock you put around your door that stops you leaving until you've completed the challenge.
Yeah, cool. So we'll stick some kind of sash jammer in there. That'll be brilliant. That'll really... Yeah, and then obviously if that all fails, we could, maybe introduce some kind of poison gas add-on in there that'll just launch into the room.
You got any more ideas?
No, I think that's probably me done on this
I
one.
think that's good. We're going to get some battle royales in these modes. We're going to make all the money.
Totally.
Hello. Welcome to the latest meeting of the Vegan Society of Norfolk. How is everyone doing this week?
Hi, yeah. I've recently become like super vegan, like you would not believe. So I'm looking to become like the most vegan that I can be. I know it's like such a personal tragedy that like I can't eat meat anymore. Like I'm really putting myself out quite a lot for this girl I like. But also for the environment and the sake of the animals.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, how have you found your first sort of a couple of weeks being vegan? How's that going for you?
Well, I'm not really enjoying the twigs and grass that we have to eat. It's like, that's all we can have, And although I have been trying to weave my own yogurt, I've not been really able to find a good source of cultures in order to make it. But I have started growing dreadlocks.
You can just have soy chunks and hobnobs, right?
But no, it's really hard. It's really hard and loads of effort.
I had some nice Linda McCartney sausages the other day, and some green and black 85% chocolate for dessert.
Well, but I need to sound like I'm really bending over backwards.
Look, if you swap out your meat for soy chunks and you have some nice Swedish glass for ice cream for dessert, it's really not that hard.
Oh.
If you want to eat twigs and grass, you're welcome to eat twigs and grass.
This doesn't sound nearly hipster enough. I think I'll probably have to become like a fruitarian or something really, not even nice fruit, like one of those ones that smells like dead people. Yeah.
Well, you enjoy that, and
I'm just going to really enjoy eating, I don't know, the many, many good things that I can eat. I had a nice chocolate cheesecake the other night, that was good.
Chocolate cheesecake.
Yeah, you make it with silk and tofu.
I'm so sick of these twigs. I really didn't get this idea at all, did I?
I think you did not.
Hello and welcome back to the Fantastic English Cooking Show. Today we are going to be making a variety of pastries, tarts, cakes, and shoe buns. And I'm sure that by the time I've started saying this, some of you watching are already a little bit peckish, aren't you? Aren't you a little bit peckish? Just a little bit.
And as we say this, we will of course be scanning across a number of pictures from throughout the series of absolutely sumptuous looking desserts that we've made and happy people enjoying sampling all of the delicious food that I'm probably guessing you really wish you were trying right now.
Exactly. And at this point, you're getting really hungry looking at that really nice maple pecan plat from season 2. You've not got anything that nice in your house. You're hungry. You're gonna try and plug that food hole in you by eating, what, a packet of crisps probably?
Probably even a Pop-Tart.
It's not gonna scratch that itch, is it? We're just gonna keep showing you things. Look at this! Someone made a strawberry pie that looks like the Eiffel Tower. Don't you want to be eating that?
It's absolutely stunning. Look at how they've made all the individual structs out of a meringue, and then they've connected it all together with some spun sugar, and it looks absolutely stunning.
And at this point, we imagine you're probably ordering takeaway food because it looks nicer than what's in your cupboards because we've made you rather hungry.
But it's going to be greasy. It's going to be nothing nearly as pretty as what we've created here.
Tune in next time when we talk about how nice these contestants are and once again make you wish you were eating food that we got to try and you didn't.
Well, how are you doing? I hear you've just sold another company, getting rid of all the former employers, but netting yourself another cool 56 billion. Nice work.
Indeed. I have so much money, I just need to decide what to spend it on next. There's so many things I can purchase.
Well, thanks to compound interest, I've got so much money I could literally wipe my ass on hundreds of pounds every single minute and toss it down the toilet, and I'd still have more money than probably 98% of the world.
Oh, indeed. I've been thinking recently about purchasing an entire town just so I can rename it after one of my companies and make it into a marketing town.
Excellent. I like that idea. I was thinking about buying several hundred cars that I never have a chance to drive. I'll just keep them in some kind of sort of underground aircraft hangar and pay someone to dust them for me.
I was thinking about purchasing all of the movie props from the movie Gladiator. I don't even like that movie, I just kind of want to own things.
Well, yes, that's brilliant. I'd actually been considering the possibility of buying all the props from the Lord of the Rings movie and then hiring poor people at probably less than minimum wage, because that's how I got here in the first place. and just have them reenact Lord of the Rings for me.
Oh, yes, yeah. Well, you can probably pay to get that cough looked into.
I'll pay someone to do that for me. I usually pay someone to do my coughing for me.
Oh, you know what someone was suggesting to me? You know what I probably could spend some money on?
Well,
Yeah, fixing the water situation in Flint, Michigan.
Derisive laughter. You might as well go into space with that money.
Oh, what I'll do to that SpaceX fellow? I'm going to put I don't know, a truck into space. That'll do that fellow.
Yes, but I was thinking about just harvesting thousands of tons of food. France used to have that wine lake. I was thinking about taking all of that and just shoving it up into the stratosphere so that this huge moon of excess food, and people can watch it rotating around the earth and really wind people up.
I was thinking that I could pay for a bunch of those unused homes in America and give them to homeless people that need them.
You're not really getting the gist of this disgusting wealth, are you?
Well, bought all the things I really wanted. Am I not doing it right?
Well, I had always thought he was supposed to just hoard it.
I know that's
Like
what everyone
dragons.
else. I know this is what everyone else was doing, but I just saw someone on Twitter go, maybe you could do good with it.
Good.
Nah, it'll never take off.
So, Wes, how about we
Solid gold plate the moon.
solid gold plate the moon, and then we'll probably organise just to have a war. We'll get rid of some of the poor people. 'Cause they do seem to be asking for more wages, and that is most concerning.
I'll go get spending my money now.
Hello and welcome to Grey Planet. I am Soothing Voice Man, and today I'm joined with my colleague.
Person who thinks everything's really cute.
So, we've spent several weeks sitting in bushes, hiding and watching these rabbits.
Oh, look at their little noses.
There are many predators that could attack these rabbits. Occasionally, we see dog walkers coming through the area.
Oh, I'd be a real shame if they got those rabbits, but they're all, as long as they stay apart, they're really heckin' cute. They got their little noses and their ears.
Of course, there is also the danger of foxes, common urban foxes in the area.
Oh, it'd be a shame if they got the rabbits, but by themselves they're just like, they're really good. They got all their points and they're just so sneaky.
Indeed. And see now, as the dogs and indeed foxes approach, the bun-buns hoppity hop away. God, you're infecting me!
There's nothing wrong with that. They're really cute, okay? Let's be honest about this. People, your voice is really soothing and that's great, but a lot of people just watch this because they're putting their new 4K telly on and they're just trying to see whether it works well and then they want to see cute stuff.
Fine. The adorable cutie floof bun is hoppity-hoppiting away from the big doggo, which is also kind of a cutie.
See?
Who's a good doggo? Who's a good
This
doggo?
is what they tuned in for. Thank you very much.